And Omar, you're considered a volume puncher. You throw a tremendous amount of punches. As you're getting a little older, you concentrating a little more on power, punching maybe a little less and putting a little more behind the punches?
Well, the thing is that I couldn't put more behind my punches because my hands were just a wreck. So I had to make up for that lack of power with volume, like you said. And everything has to have this sort of equilibrium. So I wasn't able to put the power behind my punches to be like totally effective. So I made up with work. I worked harder to get the points that I needed to win the fight. So I don't know how my hands are going to feel. I am reluctant to go 100%. We've debated different things that we could do so that I can mentally just feel comfortable and let go of my hands. But it's something that lingers. My hands feel great, and I can punch a wall right now with full force, but mentally I won't allow myself to do so. So it's something that, like Joel says, once we get in the fight, we'll see what Guerrero's going to bring to the table, and we'll adjust accordingly.
And Omar, even though you've had tremendous success in your career thus far, the feeling is you haven't gone as far as you potentially could. I mean, are you aware of that?
Definitely. Nobody knows what I'm capable of more than myself.
And are you at the stage now of your career? I mean, where did you think you would be at this particular stage compared to where you are now?
Honestly, I once I started having my injuries, I kind of stopped thinking too far ahead. I never did that. I always like to focus on the task at hand, and especially like I said with the injuries, it kind of brings you back down to earth and lets you see your life as it truly is. And so I was taking it one fight at a time. I am just grateful that I'm able to be at this stage and to perform at this level and to have the honor of being in the ring with these kinds of guys and to work with, one of the top trainers in the world. I'm just grateful for the opportunities that I'm getting. I worked my ass off to be here, and I'm just taking advantage, or trying to at least.
And Robert Guerrero said earlier, despite what all fighters say, they do look ahead. Okay, even though they might not be taking an opponent lightly, they look ahead. Have you looked at all past Robert Guerrero about some of the possibilities that could be awaiting you?
No, sir. The only thing I've looked at past Guerrero was going and getting a hot dog and maybe some pizza there in New York City.